Tom Barnes here at Photokina 2016. We are here with Photogearnews and we are checking out the Laowa lenses from Venus Optics. I've got Kevin here and we're going to run through the two new lenses they've got here at the show. Kevin, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So yeah, can you just run us through these lenses for us?
We've just launched two lenses. The first lens is a 15mm f2. It's currently the widest f2 lens right now in the market for Sony E-Mount cameras. We designed it just for Sony full-frame E-Mount cameras, just like the Sony A7 series. Okay. The good thing is this one is a really wide-angle one. It has a 110 degrees angle view, and there's a very fast aperture f2, which is allow people to take a lot of good landscape photos, as well as astrophotography, or you can use it for travel photography, anything. And another good thing is it has a flat surface, which has a filter thread, 72mm filter thread. People can just simply install the screen filters, which is perfect for landscape photographers.
Because most wide lenses obviously have a very, very bulbous front element.
Right.
This one's actually very flat.
Right, so that you can use a very simple screen filters, which costs less, and because the normal filter system in the market is quite expensive and very bulky to carry. But if you're using mirrorless cameras, you need to buy a small lens, and this is what you need to get.
Yeah. Excellent. And the other lens?
And the other lens we have is a 7.5mm f2 for micro four thirds cameras. It's actually the widest f2 micro four thirds lens in the market. And the good thing is this is ultra wide. It will equal around 16mm in full frame camera angle view, and it is also a very fast lens, which is again perfect for landscape photos, perfect for astrophotography. And the other good thing is it also has a filter thread, even if it is so small. And this size, you can take a look at it. It can fit into my palm, and it only weighs around 170 grams. So it means you can use it together with your micro four thirds cameras for aerial photography. It's a perfect match with the drones.
You're right, so no problem fitting on a drone just because it is so small.
So small, you don't need to use a lot of battery to carry it.
Okay. And obviously you guys are fairly new, I think probably to the Western market. So do we have kind of availability and pricing?
Right now the pricing is not ready yet, but it will be available in around early 2017 in our authorized distributors and dealers around the world. We are currently building up our European distribution network, and so you guys will be able to see it soon.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. So quickly, just to go back to the 15mm Sony lens. So there's very, very little distortion on it there, and that's what sets this lens apart. The low distortion.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you. You have a good memory. This also falls into our zero distortion line, because earlier in the year we have launched a 12mm f2.8 lens, which features a close to zero distortion. Normally for a landscape, for wide-angle lenses, they have a distortion rate around 2 to 4%. But for our lens, for our 12mm as well as this 15mm, we have a close to zero distortion, which means when you take a picture at a straight line, it will still become a straight line. It will not be curved. It's very useful for when you are taking some architecture or taking some landscape photos. You will love it.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.